When I was 9, Joe Willis tripped me, punched me in the stomach, and said, "You're a fat, ugly Jap." And after that, I wanted nothing to do with my heritage. I just wanted to be like all the other classmates without the almond slanted eyes. I was teased, bullied, and even being blamed for the bombing of Pearl Harbor. I didn't even know I was different until my classmates told me. But I was determined not to let that define who I am. Growing up, I've spent many years disconnected from my heritage. We lived far away from the Japanese American community, and Japanese wasn't even spoken in our home, only my parents to each other. So when I went to college, the first thing I did was sign up for Japanese because I wanted to know what my parents were saying that I could not understand. I didn't even travel to Japan until I was 28. Then in 1982, my husband and I visited Japan and met the rich cousins on my father's side of the family. They gave us a copy of our Sagawa family tree and our family crest, which had 3 stylized swords and 3 hearts. But they're actually leaves. Domo arigato gozaimasu. A few days later, we attended the Jidai Matsuri, the annual historical parade in Kyoto with over 2,000 people dressed in period attire. And for me, the highlight was a female samurai, Tomoe Gozen. She was so strong and regal, and her image left a deep impression on me. I didn't even know there were female samurai. Then we packed away our memories and my Japanese heritage until 2007. I was rear-ended twice, the second time in 18 months. I was so messed up I couldn't think straight, suffered chronic pain, mental fatigue, reading at a 7th grade level, diagnosed with mild traumatic brain injury. Nothing mild about my condition. My new job became all the medical and therapy appointments in order to regain wellness. In fact, over 1,000 appointments I endured. But I started thinking about that female samurai warrior and my Japanese heritage. And with little brain power that I had, I started researching on the internet. And I discovered that the samurai lived by a code of ethics known as Bushido, the way of the warrior. The principles included courage, integrity, benevolence, respect, honesty, honor, and loyalty. They pledged their sacred honor and lives to defend this code. But I continued to research, and one day I found this familiar image on the internet, and I told my husband, look, this is our family crest. It's one of the 5 main samurai crests of feudal Japan. That means that the DNA of those samurai warriors, it's in me. My goal was to write a book about the principles of Bushido and how it helped the Japanese, their descendants, and even me to overcome traumatic brain injury. Every day, with whatever strength I had, I began to write. And as the book took shape, everything improved. My vision, my mental clarity, and I began to see light at the end of the tunnel. When the first shipment of books arrived, I thought, yes, that samurai spirit really is a part of me. Now I go up and down the West Coast, sharing with others about how the Code of Bushido can be an anchor in a sea of turmoil and a guide through the maze of life. It took courage to endure thousands of appointments in order to regain wellness. But had I given up, I would not have finished my book, nor would I be here with you today. I'm no longer that hurt little girl, disconnected from my Japanese heritage, but I'm an empowered samurai woman. I will help you become victorious and face your battles with courage, integrity, and determination, like the samurai, so that you can start thinking like the samurai. Discover the principles that will lead you into a meaningful life. Overcome obstacles. Face your challenges. Discover possibilities. Redefine your future. Now, are you ready to let the samurai be your guide? If so, sharpen your swords and let the journey begin.